Now guys, this is not a hateful video. This is not a video of anything to do with that, but this is just experience. This is what I've learned, what I've seen, even though some of you will probably take it in a hateful kind of way. It ain't that. It is what it is. So if it is what it is, what does that say? Bro, this is the truth. This is the biggest thing, the biggest lesson that I've learned about women from experience. And not only from my experience with others as well. What I've learned from others, but especially from my own experience. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just saying. It's just food for that. The biggest lesson I've learned is that women, I don't know why, maybe not every woman on earth is like this, but from my experience, listen to my words, from my experience, from so many things I've seen, and it's not like I've dealt with one, two, bro, gazillions of them. Listen to this. The biggest lesson I've learned, and what I've noticed and what I've seen, and they can say, no, wrong. No, you're wrong, because I have seen this time and time again. So, seeing is believing, right? Like, experience something, that's real. That is real. If someone wants to disagree, you're just in denial. Maybe you're not like that. It's not about you. Don't point this video at yourself because you're a woman. That's so annoying. It's annoying, so don't do that. From my experience, this is what I've learned. Women, most of them, absolutely hate it. Hate it. For some reason, when you are happier than them, if you enjoy something more than them, bro, I've seen this time and time again. If you're having food with a woman at a restaurant or something, and you're enjoying your food more than her, you're in a better mood than her, bruh, I don't know why. And that's a random example, but they hate it. Let's say, if you're gonna kiss a girl, right? If she gets the vibe that you want to kiss her more than she wants to kiss you, she will put her hand in front of your face. But if you're not showing any signs that you even care about kissing her or nothing, and you're confident, right? You're just being yourself, and you're around her, that arouses her to begin with. And secondly, she's gonna initiate to try to kiss you. So, it's what she wants, is what I'm basically explaining here. This is the biggest thing I've learned from women. I don't even know, like, if this is a way to speak about this, like, the biggest lesson. It's not really a lesson, it's just, I guess, psychology of a woman is what I've learned. Like, this is how they are. This is what they do. They're not like us, and we know this already. Us men, we're just very direct. If we want to do something, we're very overt about it. Yes, let's do this at this time. Okay, cool. We're there. We're doing what we're doing. If we say we're gonna do something, we do it. Women, no. They could feel like it 1 minute, but then next minute, no. And it's the way they are. I'm not even saying these things are like bad, or this makes a woman bad or women bad. It's just what I've learned. I'm telling you, bro, if you are feeling it more than her, you wanna get it going with her, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, you wanna get it going with her, and you're in the mood, and she feels that you wanna do it more than her, no, and make up these excuses and not do it, but, if she feels like you're just cool, you could care less what's going on, you're hanging out or something, And it kind of arouses her. She's thinking, this guy he's not really trying to do this to me. What is going on? And she's going to try to do it with you. She's going to try to get it going with you. Because she feels she wants to do it more. And you know what I'm saying? This is what it is, bro. This is what it is. Like, women can't stand like your own pleasure. Like, they want to have the pleasure. Like, they will rob you of something if you want it more than them. They will restrict something from you because you want it more than them. Like, I'm trying to think of other examples. It's just how they are. And it's kind of a miserable experience being around the ones that are highly, highly like this. Some women will do anything to please you. And when they do this, they're not doing this because it's going to be like that and it's going to be that way forever. They're doing it to win you over to a degree. Those things might stop over time. But like, if you're really, really badass and you're really like above her level-wise, like, she might forever be that way. Always trying to do extra, do more to win you over, etc., etc. But, man, I've actually gotten a lot of women in my life because I never made that mistake very much. Very, very much at all. Like, want to initiate something with them and you're with them and you show that you want to do it. And like, bro, I just like, let women be women. You're going to get the most from them if you just let a woman be her. Don't be thirsty. Don't try to get laid from her. Like, just like, if you're with her, like, don't try. Just let things be. Bro, I used to go to parties. I never went to parties being thirsty or, oh my God, I gotta get one of these chicks, bro. Oh my God. Never. I always went to these parties being kind of like that bad boy type of guy, and it's like, I don't care, and I'm here, and you show up with your clique, and you just so happen to get a bunch of them. Because you show signs of confidence. You show like, she looks at you as like a god almost at these parties, bro. Like, she got a bit of liquor in her and you're just that confident guy. You look good over there over there, wherever you are, and they come up to you. Because so many guys at parties are trying to like get these girdles and trying to like be active with them, and they're trying, right? You don't try. The harder you try with these girls, the more they're just, you might get them sometimes being that way, but they automatically view you as less attractive when you're being that way. When you don't care, that's when they're all coming. Because you don't care. You're just that guy. You look good over there. You're doing your thing, and it's like they just think to themselves, what is up with this guy? He's different than the rest. I have to have him. And they're going to come for you. And when they come up to you, you still don't care. You don't fall victim to starting to try to get to, because she did something, she struck a nerve in you, and all of a sudden you're trying to get her. You keep that same energy. Now she's really trying. Now she's all up in your face, kissing you and everything else. And that's something you can go with. You can go with that. You can allow that to happen. But you got her that quick because of how you were in the first place. You weren't thirsty. You weren't trying to get her. Women feel, I don't want to say threatened, but almost like they feel like you're going to use them or something. Like, if you want something from them really badly, they feel inside of themselves, and it's the reason why they do this is because they know they do this. When you're trying to get them, they know what you're doing because they do this all the time. They try to get things out of men all the time. So when you're trying to get something out of her, oh, he's just trying to use me, and she don't want to do it. So don't do that. Just be in a woman's presence. Allow her to be exactly what she is. You're going to get the most from her doing that. I swear to God. Some people think the answer is approaching all these girls and all this stuff. Bro, she automatically views you as less attractive the second you're going around approaching her and trying to hit these girls up on IG or trying to get in these dating apps, and you're putting yourself out there and you're showing, you basically put your value out there to begin with. You're not a sacred man. Like, you're not a man living his dream, living his purpose, doing what he's doing, and he doesn't care otherwise. That's a guy every woman wants. That is a guy women are going to reach out to. That is a guy that's going to get the women. You're trying to get them. You're trying to do something to get them. Don't do that. Keep living your life. Keep being yourself. Keep building yourself up. They're going to come. Dating apps are chasing women. It is. You're putting yourself out there. You're chasing them. Like they know that's what you're doing. You're trying to get them. The second they think you're trying to get them, it's over. The second you're being yourself, you don't give a rat's ass. You don't care. That's when they're coming for you. They view you as higher value, higher up. Oh my God. I got to get this guy. I got to be around this guy. I want to spend time with this guy. I want to do this with this guy. And that's how it is. But it's easy, right? It's easy for guys to think, no, I'm just going to approach her, bro. I'm just going to go after her, bro, and do all those things and not do the work. Not become so special, so important, so confident, so high up. They would rather take the easy way out, chase. All that time you were spent chasing, you could have been building yourself behind closed doors, so high like the skyscrapers. And all of a sudden, you get all these women coming to the skyscraper, which is yourself, because you built yourself up that high. Now, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I never made a mistake in my life. I just attracted all these women and all this. I'm not saying that. But I did not ever approach women much in my life. Most of the time, I have always, not just now, because some people think, oh, it's just because you're popular now and all this, bro. I was popular before social media even existed. Understand this. I was getting the prettier girls in school. Went to prom with the hottest girl in grade 9. Then in high school, after junior high, it's like the exact same shit. So, no, like, I've always been the same way. I never built myself up and changed and I'm more attractive now and all this stuff. Like, I've always kind of been the same. I've always gotten them the same. I've had a few experiences where I made the wrong move and it ruined things a little bit. The odd time it'll still happen, but it's like, this is what I've learned. I share this with you. I share this with you guys. Real shit. It is what it is. And like I said, women ain't bad people because of this. It's how they are. I don't care. I don't mind. But and it's like it's not that you have to even try to do these things. It's not like, oh, I'm just gonna let her come over or do something and I'm just gonna act like I don't care and all this stuff and it's gonna get her, bro. I don't even think about that. I don't even think about anything. That's what gets them in the first place. And it's not like I'm doing that because it gets them. It's just, you're just being you. You're not trying too hard. You're not trying too little, I guess. You're engaged. It's easy. It's a natural process. You don't have to go overboard to attract women. You don't have to do anything to attract women. You can literally do nothing and attract them. Just by being who you are. I just think a lot of men suck at being who they are. If you suck at being who you are, it's going to be very hard. The smallest things can turn them off, but when you're really on point, you're going to get them. And like I said, I don't want to hear the excuses of some people saying, oh, it's just because you have this now. It's because you're that now. It's been this way forever for me. Forever. Since a kid till now, it's the exact same thing as it's always been. Nothing really made a difference. Maybe you're more popular now. Sure, there might be more of them coming and stuff, but it's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. So, another piece of advice is to just not overthink things with them, not overthink anything really. Just keep being yourself, keep working on yourself, keep building yourself up, get healthier, get fitter, get stronger, start a business, do something. Hit the steam room, hit the sauna, hit the hot tub, hit the pool. Do things that are good. Do things that are good. Instead of lowering your testosterone, drinking alcohol, putting yourself in those positions where, I don't know, it just ain't it. I was always involved in sports my whole life. I was always involved in certain things like that my whole life, and I was always doing things like that my whole life. So it's like I'm always up. But anyways, yeah, I ain't got much else to say in this video, and I was really trying to think of another example to give. Like, even if you're in a car with her, bro, and it's like, if you want to listen to stuff more than her, she'll try to change the songs to what she wants, and it's like, it's always what they want, right? If you really want to bang right now, no. But then if you don't care, and if you're not really in the mood, then she wants it. She wants it bad. She wants it bad. But the second you want, oh no, I don't want it no more. I think you want this more than me. Why? Because they feel used. That's the way they feel. That's, even if it's not what it is. You're not trying to use her. Maybe you're actually in a relationship with her, and that's just what it is. You're a man and you have needs that have to be met. But that's how they feel. So that's what's real to her. What women feel is what's real to them. If I make a video and it's, let's say a women video or something, I made some women videos on my channel. If they feel like, oh, he just hates women, or that's how they feel, even though it's not real. I can explain things from like experience, so calm, so precise, so what? Why? How would you even say that? But they still take it that way. They still think you hate them because you explain something that might not make them look like the best creatures on earth. Oh, he just hates us because that's how they feel, even though it's not real. This is just wisdom. But that's how they felt. And how women feel to them is what's real. That's also a lesson to be learned. It's all about how you make her feel at the end of the day. Like in the past, when I'm at these parties and stuff like that, and you're around women 24/7 all the time, I made them feel a certain kind of way. When I just show up to a party, they already know who I am. Maybe some of them don't, but a lot of them do. And it's like they were too shy to talk to you in school, so now they have a little bit of drinks in them. Now they see you, and they see you don't really care. You're just confident. You're at this party. You're the bad guy, but not really the bad guy, but just kind of, you're just that guy. They feel something towards you. Oh my God, look at him over there. He's so hot with it. Oh my God. They feel something towards you. They can feel it. It's all about how you make them feel. If I'm going to this party being a creep, trying to sniff Gucci, trying to just fiending for something, like, that's gonna make them feel, no, this guy's a creep, this guy's weird, blah, 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 blah. You don't do that. You just be yourself. You just show up, you be yourself, and you look like a catch to her. That's how she feels. You made her feel that way. Oh, that's what it is. And it could be what it is too, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes they feel something and they think it's right. They think it's real. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it might be. But anyways, I got nothing left to say. I don't think. So, on this now. Take it for what it is. I'm telling you, this is real though. I'm telling you. And it's food for thought. This could serve you in a positive way and not make you do certain things that's going to end up hurting you more than helping you. Make yourself more attractive as a man by like not trying. Like you don't try for women. You try in your own life. You're a try-hard yourself. You do the right things in your own life yourself. You don't try for them. You're just you. You're just that guy. Like you don't care. You're focused. You're busy. You're occupied. That turns them on. What does not turn them on is when you're just trying so hard to get them. You're putting time and energy and effort into trying to get them. The second you're occupied, the second she gets a thought in her mind, oh my God, he's so busy with it. He's not even thinking about me. Oh my God, like he's doing all these things. So attractive. Oh my God. That turns her on. When you're always available, when you're always trying to reach out to her, when you're always trying to talk to her, that dries her up. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't try to live your life like with women such a huge part of it. Like live your life and just let women be women. Let them come around, let them do what they do, and you're just still focused. Even when you're around her, you still have this focused mindset. You're not so involved with her and oh baby, all this shit. You can care less. If she's around, you're not, to be honest. And it might sound like a prick, but it's just the truth. And it's not that you don't care, but it's not that you overly care either. It's just men are kind of neutral. We're just kind of, yeah, cool. Mm-hmm. They can say whatever they want, bruh. This turns them on.